Hybrid subscribers, Damon checking in for another video. Is it magic or miracle? Do you lift heavy weights? Do you have back pain, shoulder pain, elbow problems, tendonitis, bad knees? Well, I'm here to tell you that there is a magic, or maybe it's a miracle solution for you. And it would be through ART, active release technique. So in today's video, guys, we're going to actually see a session of me going through ART. And it's with none other than Dr. Annie Banks. She's here in Atlanta at Windy Hill Chiropractic, and she's awesome. She agreed to let me film this video. You know, I didn't ask her ahead of time. Just when I got to the office, I had my iPad mini, and she was like, sure, that's cool. So guys, she's also a chiropractor, so you can see her here doing several adjustments on me, which, you know, help as, you know, lifting heavy weights, having heavy weights on my back. You know, my spine gets all out of whack, and so she, you know, helps me out with that. Then we usually do some stretching. I like to try and stay limber. You know, the more flexible you are, the lower you can squat. So yeah, she usually stretches out my hamstrings, quads, you know, wherever I feel like I'm tight. And we'll do that for a while. And then after that, we'll go, usually in stretch, I believe, do some adjustments on my neck. And then from there, we'll actually start the actual ART, which is what you guys have been waiting for. Now, what is ART? So I'm just going to read you guys the definition. ART, active release techniques, is a drugless, non-surgical, state-of-the-art soft tissue treatment system. It is a highly effective, solution-oriented, hands-on approach. These are just a few of the multitude of problems that often can be quickly and permanently resolved with ART. Headaches, neck pain, back pain, carpal tunnel syndrome, tennis elbow, pinched nerves, shoulder pain, sciatica, and TMJ problems. So guys, if you have any of these problems, obviously it's pretty much a no-brainer that, you know, probably everything else you've tried hadn't worked, so why not give ART a try? You know, it definitely can't hurt, so, you know, I just give it a try, see how it goes for you. You know, everybody's body's different, so I can't guarantee you that it's gonna work, but I can definitely say it works for me. And so the reason that I actually go to ART is because it's been a while now, but I used to do some Olympic lifting, and one day on some heavy overhead squats, I kind of got out of, you know, kind of got in the wrong position, and ever since then, like, I've had these shoulder problems. And before it was kind of off and on, but then once I started with powerlifting and, you know, doing like really heavy benches and bands and chains and things, I think I kind of aggravated and made it a lot worse. So, you know, now it's gotten to the point where I definitely need, you know, some type of therapy relief, you know, here and there just to get through sessions. So I usually go and see Dr. Banks, you know, at some points I'm going like every 2 weeks, and then sometimes it's, you know, a month or two in between. It just kind of depends really on, you know, how my shoulder's feeling. If it's feeling fine, then I don't usually go, and if it's not, then of course I go. I can tell you that I always go about 3 to 4 days before my meet. As you know, just, you know, because when I leave there, it's always feeling like 100%. So I can usually, you know, hit a decent number at the meet if I go beforehand. And that also reminds me that my last meet I actually didn't get to go beforehand, and that was probably one of my worst benches in a while. At any rate, here we are with the neck adjustment. So after this, we're going to start on the actual ART for my shoulder. So from this angle, you guys can't see exactly what she's doing, but she is kind of digging in my shoulder and just stretching it around, just trying to loosen up, I don't know, something in there. But it definitely feels better, and as you can see, the range of motion is small, but the more she goes, it gets, better and better. So by the end, I'll definitely have full range of motion. So I'm definitely gonna come back, guys, and film with the video camera so you can get a much better view of what's actually going on there with the ART. So guys, how does it work? A session with an ART provider is a combination of examination and treatment. The doctor evaluates the relative tension, texture, and movement of the soft tissues, muscles, tendons, nerves, ligaments, and fascia. During the evaluation, the source of the pain and dysfunction are detected and corrected. So basically, I went into the office for our initial session. She asked me why I was there. I told her my shoulder. I told her I was a power lifter, that my joints got really tight. And she told me, she kind of stretched me out a little bit. And then she asked me where the pain was. And then she actually showed me, the different muscles that were probably weak and which ones are actually causing the pain. So I've been going off and on, and it definitely gets better, but I mean, it's not healed, and I don't think it will be healed because, I think if I was to stop lifting, such heavy weights, it might heal, but with me constantly, going back in and lifting heavy again, it really doesn't have time to heal. So I'm gonna go with, is it magic or miracle was the topic for today's video. I definitely believe the results are magic because after the very first session I felt totally brand new. My shoulder, I was able to start doing front squats again. Just complete range of motion was restored for me, and that was just after one session. So it's definitely some magical results going on there. I was told that the majority of the cases responding well to ART are usually resolved within like 4 to 8 sessions. So that just kind of gives you, how long you guys might have to go if you do decide to go and see your local ART provider. Alright guys, we're kind of coming to the end of the video, so as always, please like, comment, subscribe, share my video with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you guys next video. Thanks.
Good. Back down. Reach all the way. And hand behind the head. Okay. Reach. Thumb down. Good. Back. Reach. Good. Wow, much better range of motion. Bring back. Reach. That was a toughie. And reach. Thumb down. Good, good. Alright. Now just a little TLC. Try to be nice to you now.
That's right. What is it, a Rolex or something?
All right, darling. Come on up.